something that catches your eye.
More speed.
Ancient
How
Albion
can I help you?
truly is fascinating.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Are you going to hold a festival?
What is the situation?
What's our objective?
A walk would be nice.
We can do this!
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Time for retribution!
There is no
Into the
escape.
frozen void! Stabilize!
Illusion shattered.
Solidify! Burn!
Shine down.
Gather!
Let's dance!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Solidify!
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Let the show begin.
Verdict is...
Not every wound will heal.
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Shine down. Dance, my pretties. Illusion shattered.
Solidify!
Let's dance!
Burn! Gather!
I'll protect it.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Solidify!
Who dares call me a witch? Not even ashes will remain.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered.
Let the show begin.
I never asked for redemption. Never.
here today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up. Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
Welcome! What can I get for you today? Ah, no problem at all. One sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats, pani puri. All right. We'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order. Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
Huh?
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're set. Well, in that case... Of course, of course.
So it turns out Candace...
Oh, something you... Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the...
Woo!
Oh. I'm fine, thanks. It's just... That was so strange. It's certainly possible. I had a similar... In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any... Sounds good.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace. Well, where should we go? Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to...
Guess we can rest a bit.
Let's see. The fruit stand should be... Candace...
What happened?
That crate came out...
Where are your parents, child? Go back to your parents now. Whose crates are these?
They're mine.
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
I'm sorry.
And?
Nothing.
Thank you. Anyway, you were
That was some quick thinking. Wait, have you told anyone? Whoa, it's beautiful! Could the gem be... Maybe we could have... Speaking of... Yep, that's the one! Yikes, that... Really? Candace, you're here! Wow, she sure... So, how'd it go? So there's So where's the other... You think it's related? Sounds like like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But... Hey, we're in this together. There's no...
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours? Anyway, they've become extreme. They even attack...
Even the most ferocious...
That's right, a portion of their Yeah, and a few days ago, rather than saying they're out...
Wait, a pow...
You heard me right. If their only goal is... Unfortunately... Oh, one last thing we discovered was that...
It sounds mighty strange to me, too. Haroon, you can leave the rest of the investigation to us. Gotta say, though, I didn't expect you to go...
Nah, it...
What he said.
Yeah. And while they went to any survivors...
Ah.
We rushed over soon. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind. Now that we know you'll have...
Hey! What?
Oh,
Of course!
Oh.
Even if she had...
Oh, one other thing, Dia. We held another... The deputy put a...
sorry.
Gotta admit. Now, if only the deputy...
The awkward silence.
Hey, didn't... Huh?
I don't...
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
All right.
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here.
Are they? Oh, wait.
There aren't many rules or graces when if someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell, but we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all, that's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. Hey, Knuckle...
Yeah, you hear... All you gotta do?
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my regards.
Will do.
This should be the place. It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another, so let's all be careful.
No need to worry. He knows...
Here they come. You ready? Let's not give them a...
Close enough. Feeling lucky. Solidify!
Let's dance.
Look alive! Ha! Ha!
Take that!
I'll
be back! Tricks up your sleeve!
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize!
Let's get it on!
I'll be back!
You're... the flame...
Good. That saves me an introduction. All right, time for a little talk. Are you buddies with Dakana Lakmar now? Tell me, what...
You know the code of being a mercenary just like everyone else. The first rule is to never divulge key information about our employer. What makes you think I'd talk?
That might have worked on an amateur, but I know you're just looking to protect your reputation. Think about it, though. What's your reputation worth if you won't have the other tools you need to succeed in this line of work? Tools like, I don't know, your limbs or eyes? You've got 5 seconds. You might want to think twice about how much your employer's information is worth to you.
Whoa!
I'm not joking around. We can do this the easy way or the painful way. 2 seconds!
I'll save you the trouble.
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. Quick, search the area for any first aid supplies. I definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't too deep, and he just passed out from the pain.
But why would he be so extreme?
I just wanted to test his mettle. You can get a lot of mercenaries to talk just by threatening them. I didn't expect him to be willing to go through so much pain just to deny us some intel.
Well, he's out cold for now. We could wait for him to wake up, but maybe it's not a good idea to interrogate him any further. What should we do?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be a waste of time to interrogate him again after that. He might just hurt himself again if... There are lots of goods around here. Let's search the area. Maybe we'll be able to find something. I'm really sorry.
We found a piece of paper with a bunch of names on it. Maybe it's a record of something.
Let me take a look. If this really is a merchant caravan, they should have a record of their transactions. Yep. I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and Takriti. All familiar names. Dakana Lakmar has been trading for a hefty supply of food, weapons, and medicine. It seems that in the past, they used to receive some canned knowledge as well. This caravan is just one link in their logistics chain. Once in the rainforest, the caravan will exchange the looted goods for Mora, and the funds will then be passed to a specific person. That person will then pack the caravan full of necessary goods, which will then be brought right back to Dakana Lakmar. Wait, why is there no Mora value recorded for the final transaction?
No value?
Yeah, every transaction before the last one was marked with an exact amount of Mora, but the final one, where they paid for everything to be brought back to the desert, was simply marked as delivered. Perhaps. Anyway, Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamon.
Homoyani? Could it just be
I'd be surprised to find someone with just what the heck is going on here? I'm sorry, but with this
What if the Homoyani...
That's a possibility, but if that was the case, they could have just as easily bought goods. Yeah. Honestly, I've been to their estate many times. The only potential, but that's still just a speculation. You're probably right.
But what should we do?
If you ask me, I'm not worried. Let's go find my lady. If we're lucky, we can not only figure out the mystery of this paper, but also follow the trail of breadcrumbs to the people responsible at Dakana Lakmar.
Dia, are you sure this is the best decision? What if...
I've considered that possibility. She showed genuine... That's not how I do...
You're right. Paimon wants to trust...
Yeah. We're back, my lady.
Oh, you're back a lot sooner.
Actually...
I see.
Something like that.
You all look a little... Why don't you discuss it?
It's okay,
So something... on any other day... So tell me.
My lady?
The Master. Okay. My father.
Yeah. I've never doubted the Master's... Maybe he's not actually aware of the...
I can't help but...
Huh?
Thank you for since you've told me everything you know, I should also tell you about some doubts that I've been harboring for quite a while. In the past, I thought that However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the court.
About that. Well, later, the Master told me that he offered me a...
Well, but that...
me? I think I get what...
Precisely. If my father had...
You mean... to go...
No.
But that still doesn't...
So, the Master was...
Sorry we put...
It's okay, Paimon. Regardless of his...
But, is that... My father is However, if we decide to invest...
Tia...
It's alright, Dia.
You don't have to do that.
Hey! It's still too early to give up hope! What was the thing about... Right, yeah, Trot! Besides, there's no point on getting...
Thank you, everyone. In which case, my...
Sure thing.
You...
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me to...
Yeah, but...
Well...
So, that's what you
If you wouldn't mind...
Well, what I do know...
Wait.
Yes, but knowledge of your father could say... Of course, the facts of this matter, if you must...
I've made it this far. I have my own idea. I came here today...
Our family once needed... They had superior numbers. Those Eremites were Kusela's men. Kusela was grinning and...
Really?
He said that he had no particular... We started talking to repay.
So...
It was many years before I saw him again. The man I knew...
So, what happened to him?
He then suddenly asked... At the time, but he kept coming back to the topic. I was completely lost at first.
So he was the one...
Indeed. He was already beyond... If Dia could stay...
And that's why you...
Yes. And that's also what Kusela saved my... Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia's fees. Eventually, The letter contained a request to help him buy food, weapons...
Wait!
That's right. When I started to hear some nasty... But by then, he was no longer receptive to that thought. After some deliberation, I decided to... I am aware that even such... In the end...
If you can, none of the things he's doing... If all he wants to do is steer clear of me, then...
Oh no. Dia, please don't feel that way.
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head around any of his action. Another way? But I get...
I'll do my best to help. I don't know Kusela's exact way. However... There's a man on the list. He's responsible for supplying weapons and I've heard.
Understood.
I'll stay and be with my father here. To be honest, my father hasn't... I feel like...
Yes. It's time to face my mistakes.
Huh?
I know what you've been up...
Shh! Keep your voice down. How do you know all that? Come with me. We should take this elsewhere. I'll be happy to talk things over once we're... This place should do. All right. Back to...
Don't worry about that for now.
Wait. There's no need to jump the gun. Let's talk this...
So what's in it for you anyway?
Well, I was a little tight on money at the time. I waited in my mind and...
Let me tell you how it is. We're investigating. If you provide some...
Hey!
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when I'm...
All right. They're always on. Feel free to go have a look.
Sure.
Hey, come on.
Really?
All right, I get...
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as for you...
for a rehearsal? Yeah. 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 Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves. I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Close enough.
Dia, why are you here?
Oh, the jungle. Need your
Buckle up! Hi!
I'll be.
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
Shine down! Let's get it on! Enough fighting. We all just bring Kusela to me. Did you understand a single word I just said?
All right, everyone, let's all just call... Dia. The boss can't come out and see... He died.
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least, that's what the old man wanted.
When did he die?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
So is that when you guys started acting up?
We would prefer to call it taking revenge.
Let me start from the beginning. Dia, do you know...
Overwhelming strength and unquestionable authority?
Those were a part of it, yes. Regardless of whether it be their deepest sin, that's precisely it. But you, Dia...
I never...
You were probably the only...
Ever since you were born. Not only that, but in the end, he was forced to go to head...
We all knew he...
And that's why he...
Wait, but...
Because you were too... When you left home after that...
So...
Yep. It was all his...
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to make an... I suggested that his words made no sense to me. But that night,
Everyone gained their freedom that night. Many members fled. Not just from our ranks, but from the... But how could we leave with a clear conscience? All of us.
The boss can't have...
From that point on, the big fire, that even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge through to the very end. There were people from hell, but we won't let...
We've suffered plenty of losses as well. To keep going, we need an enormous amount of supply. All we can do is exchange our loot from Mora, and then use that to get supply. We forged Boss's handwriting and sent out many letters to his... We were also able to Deshret's relic.
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. Boss always loved... We used to always laugh at him, as for me. But maybe we were all just... I'm sorry, Dia. I know you always found us insufferable ever since you were young.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Dia? You wanna go with them?
I grew up with these guys, and all I know is that Deshret's relics must be destroyed. Furthermore, I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I bet Boss would lose his mind if he ever knew you'd join us at the very last moment like this.
Considering all the losses and injuries we sustained, we can't afford to turn down someone as powerful as you.
He can think whatever he wants, but the fact is...
on, Traveler. Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Yahoo! Yahoo! Let's play! Oh, yay! Spin to win! Let's go, Twirly!
Do you think there's any shiny ores underneath all of this sand? We could do a quick dig just to check!
Stabilize!
Here we go! Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Let's dance. Ha! Let her rip! Yeah! Time for takeoff. I'll protect us. Shockwave!
This is order.
Brace yourselves. What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
This the entrance? You sure didn't run into much trouble.
What's our objective?
Some in-the-field research?
Per your wishes.
This world is full...
Need to hire a duelist?
Understood. There's still a long road ahead.
Wish me luck.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this on the inside.
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left.
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
Yeah, we'll know what their Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now.
Yeah.
That's
Happy to
Come to be!
Let the show begin.
Move it.
Burst forth.
Propagate! Here! Live!
I'll be back. Following order.
New punching Coming to be!
Ready.
Burst forth! Scatter! Propagate!
I'm getting. Let's dance.
You want this? Scatter! Live! Come into being!
Let's get it on!
You want this one?
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for any
Hey, you guys okay?
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this...
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Let's go! We can't let the ball...
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we can make...
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being...
Okay, let...
Burst forth! Spring forth! Scatter!
Moving. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Burst forth!
Let the show begin.
Look alive! Hi! Gloves off!
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it, but as a desert...
Don't waste your breath.
Run. I wit even now, the greatest.
So
let us... They are but two. Wave one! Charge! Eliminate them!
That's close enough.
Let's dance.
Propagate!
I'll be back.
Live!
I'll be back. Don't think one. We're just getting started.
Live!
Buckle up!
Never
You're dead meat!
Let's end this nap, Will. King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
Now you're testing my patience.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Don't wait! I'll protect us.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power. Scatter!
Pulverize!
let's get it on!
Brothers! This is where we prove our faith.
You all just wanna die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
The commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at. This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep...
Yes! Keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
When the next wave, I'm going to see if I...
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! Ugh, so they've broken through the...
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fight like absolute madmen! No matter how much we throw at them.
So, it would seem like this is the...
Time to pay for everything you've done, Michel.
I will be buried in the sand, alongside all...
Hey, wait!
We were too late.
It's over. There's But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll...
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
Who are you filthy rats? And what?
You call yourself a member of the
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats... Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name... What?
This is your last chance.
Hey, if you're here to find...
The irony. His life became a light for so many. Where's the records room?
It's right over there.
I mean
The old records room? You mean Kusela? Ah, yeah, I remember him now. Watch your mouth. That's our boss here. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon, but in the short time it's supposed he couldn't have popped. And after that...
Stop wasting. Tell me.
It's just over there. There's nothing left in Bashar. Tikriti, let's go. Spare them no...
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? If he was nimble enough to do that, then... I'm sorry.
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Diaz
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more.
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh? Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dia, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad. What's this?
Don't you remember? And Paimon said these opportunities don't come by. Hey, come on! Anyway, the point is that Junior's dad.
Aw, my chest was. But when everything came to an end, it was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important. Idrisi and my reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. Despite all we're hypocrites. Yeah, you're right.
You're back! Are all of you all right?
Ah, there she is.
Yeah. Huh?
Paimon will explain.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well.
Dia.
Hey, don't worry about me. My father that thought has even crossed my... However, there was always something deep within my mind But now that I can see...
I understand.
That doesn't mean... It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father. And even if the ending...
Isn't that neat, though? Why don't we go...
Right.
We'll come along, too.
I can't thank you enough for taking...
Into the shadows.
Oh, this...
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who... Wait.
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all to a fight? I just came here to give you something once I woke up, but when I got there...
Ah, so...
Yeah, I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, one of the injured members gave us everything left in the...
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or...
So this...
Well, but let's see. What's this? It's just a bunch of junk.
Perhaps it's just been...
It was against the acad...
That probably means...
Ah.
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but who even leaves snacks in a box like this? Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A wool scarf, which from the... I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of personal... 2 empty liquor bottles. Tell me...
Huh? There's something...
Oh, all right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing... I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing to Dia. It's all right. I'll just read it out.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore, much less go out and have fun. Guess if you're reading this letter, then I suppose you were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably...
Can you believe this guy? He can point the
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know not to feel sad. The reason being that... I was never your father to begin with.
Wait, what?
Surely,
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called... Really felt like the whole world was under my feet, with just a teeny tiny bit. But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day, and discovered a baby in the sands. You were just lying there, small and helpless, but your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I was their most... Anyway, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
That's... In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child. I suppose, or...
He was a good father.
Yeah. It's just a...
Do you already have some ideas?
I do. I just have one wish. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart, and that only under his care...
If you end up finding any...
Sure, I appreciate it.
I'll help too.
Thank you. My life is certain because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by...
be ready.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere. Wait, are those broken planks over there?
Calm down.
Oh, yeah. Hazardous material.
For the love of... You can't just say that. Listen, it was just some fire...
But that's what the crates had written on them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable good? Ugh. Just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rebot hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again. To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted. Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way!
Vines?
What? No! Why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky!
Bombs?
Oh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened. Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff. No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone. Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers? Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other? Hyman hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more—
Oh? And what things would those be? Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
Sino, what are you—
I'm here on business.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some—
okay.
Well, find any— Anyway, back— I see.
Yep, Candace can—
All right, you can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the
Strange.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through. Get it? Like the color? I can explain it if you need.
Oh, we get it.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
What?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable? Candace! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
Nice to see you, Candace. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you could— But when I asked about their plans this afternoon—
Candace! What? Why didn't you say something—
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing, we've got this.
I would hope so.
Oh, no.
Let's dance.
Loaded.
We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes. That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack. Candace? Did you have another vision? Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from Earth. Then let's sneak up on them. Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous. Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now? Something about Okay, so... well, about that. The past? Well, it does explain what we saw. Kaveh, if Marek is missing, what's that thing coming toward us right now? Candace, something on your mind? Huh.
This one's it. Let's see.
Time to meet up with everyone again. We need to go to Party's DI.
Everyone should check
Come
out
on!
their theater.
Maybe she overslept.
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried? Oh! Maybe she's just running late.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the... But they were technically the victims of the case. Their goods are certainly suspicious. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to...
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance?
Traveler, Candace, there's no time. Tainari, can you stay back? Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel. Hup. Into the shadows.
Miss Navita, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no.
All right. Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at party.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look. Sure. We'll continue
Arasaka, it's you! Why would you... Oh. Let things slip, huh? Really? Which one? A messy pile of rocks? Oh, that makes sense! Arasaka. Well, let's kill Sino and Kate.
The Fane of Ashwata? Where did you get... All right. Another vision? Was Nilu one of the... We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. It's Nilu!
I don't think she can hear us.
Come on, let's go! Nilu! Nilu! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you...
What are you doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh wait, that one doesn't count! What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet... Sarouche! Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
You know this...
Excuse you! I, Sarouche, am a noble Pari, and the Bloom Guard of Quarina. Sarouche is a Pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice, you just have to get used to the way she talks. So you were the one who bought the other gem!
A Wijat Eye Pari. Now's not the time.
Message? Don't tell me Rosh... Oh, hearing that...
Who's Roshnu?
take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Swoosh, they're here.
I've had it. Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never...
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can...
Perfect! Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
What in the... Thorn? Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Now! Behold my might!
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky! Ah!
Careful, sir.
Huh. Perish, you scoundrel! Who might you be? Brazen! So you're not, but if those... You really can get a lot. Sethos fulfilled what task? I heard less as decided. Good thing I did. Well, there. I appreciated young me. Oh, so that feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad.
That would explain.
Okay, remind. Oh yeah.
It was a gift from. I only know the big. But
And lesser lord. So Candace. Technically, the. I don't fully well, are you going to... she's got a...
I'll tell the other mod.
Focus! It was all just a misunderstanding. How are the preparations?
I think I'll check it over later.
Great! We don't... Whoa, Pine...
Actually, I have a favor. These are the decorations. Oh, it would mean a lot to have the night.
You can count on... We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage. Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out. That should be good.
those Parisaras?
On that topic, it is time.
Great Archon. Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon.
Well, that's all. Really? It felt like this Sub-Zero's when you called out the R&R. No wonder Arasaka. Oh, I'm unsure every... Nahida?
Floater!
Burst forth!
Loaded. A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe. I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
Coming to be! Witness my great undertaking! Terminate! Here!
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Propagate!
I'll protect us.
Ready.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
The campaign begins.
Take it easy. A chest full of valuables, and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy.
Trouble!
Let the show begin.
Spring forth! Scatter!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Propagate!
I'll protect us.
Germinate!
Gotcha. Busted. Take it easy.